What's going on, guys? Welcome back to our Let's Play series. As you see behind me, I finished off building the cottage type house that was building up on the stilts. It did come out pretty decent actually. Got some basic storage in here, little kitchen area just to smelt up some stuff. Got a quick drop down to my mine down there to get some resources, which I was doing off camera. I did manage to die. Also, I'm going to keep track of my deaths to make a graveyard later, but at the moment, just going to have to throw some signs on the wall. And yep, of course, first death to a creeper while I was playing with the grass pathway block. And he took out a massive chunk over here, which I had to re-terraform. Now, I know that you can see it is a little bit bare over here, and I am going to spruce it up a bit. There is something that I wanted to try on camera, which I saw in a YouTube video of ethos yesterday, and I had no idea that you were able to do this, where you can actually force grow an oak tree, one of the large ones, a certain way. If we get rid of that quickly, put that there, and apparently you can force the growth of the large one and the direction it grows in by putting that on the side, I think. And that's how it's done. Let me quickly get some bone meal. Okay. Let's see if this actually works. I've only got like another 10 more. Let's take away that block. And that one, just in case. And oh yeah, you could definitely force grow the large one, although the orientation of which way it went wasn't the greatest, but I guess I could play around with that. I'll probably tear that one down and try a couple more until I find one I actually like. I did try just planting the ordinary ones and then try planting dark oak ones, see which ones I preferred, and I actually prefer the larger ones like this, but I would much prefer it if it was facing that way or the overhang was coming over the actual pathway more, like facing this way. Moving on though, this episode I wanted to actually sort out an early game XP source, because I got to like level 28 and then the creeper blew me up and it's just a major hassle. And I've got another 16 levels just from mining and doing the furnace. Also wanted to quickly set up a farm area as I keep on running out of food. Grab one of them. And there we go. Let's grab some seeds. What do we fancy planting? Get rid of some of this stuff. Sorry, messy inventory has been driving me mad. I've just been building a little dock area for what we're going to be working on in a moment. Get rid of that. You will see after a while the organisation, I have a little bit OCD when it comes to it. If everything's mixed up in every single chest and it takes 10 minutes to find anything, it drives me absolutely insane. This is where all the seeds and the food is. We'll grow some potatoes and some wheat, and that will do for now. I got the water down, I just forgot to actually plant them. Three over this side. We'll make this look better. Put a fence around it, a little pathway over to it. But right now I just want to get them quickly planted so then I don't run out of food completely. There we go. Now, as far as early XP sources go, I was thinking about that double mob spawner, and the only way I can see doing it is by doing a mob sorter before the actual drop to take them down on health. because the spiders don't follow anywhere near the same system as the ordinary 2 high mobs, because they're 1 high and 2 wide. So you'd have to sort them first before bringing them down to be slaughtered for the XP. And at the moment, I haven't got the resources or the will to actually do it right this second. I think an early source of resources and XP is going to be the AFK fish farm. Now, I built a little dock down there ready to put this out. There's a number of tutorials on it. The one I saw it on lately was Skippy6 Gaming, but I vaguely remember him referring credit onto someone else that he saw it from. So I'm not too sure whose the original idea is, and now I'm just running around aimlessly by the looks of it. Yeah. Now I've got the pathway done down here. I am gonna spruce it up and tidy it up. I'll probably put something over there, like another tree or another little pathway. This pathway goes down here, and I've done sort of like a gradual slope using cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, and just brought it down here. So it doesn't look too obtrusive within the actual gradient, and it just fits into the actual area nicely. Sorry about that cut, guys. I had someone knock on my door there. We're going to head down there to get this AFK fish farm started. I'm hoping that I can remember it off by heart, as I watched it last night and I was half asleep. So, first of all, put a chest down, and then it's a hopper into that, and then it's a couple of blocks. Bring one over there, bring one over there, and then it's some glass, and then block, block. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and then block, block. Then we get rid of that. I think that is the basic shape of it. Some redstone there. Got a tripwire hooks. They are 1 too close, aren't they? Yep. Move these over. Yeah, they're meant to be out there. And that. And then put a string in. Now, the thing I always have problems with is laying the trapdoor. It drives me insane sometimes. It never seems to place the way that I want it to place. It just places flat down. And if I remember, it's sort of like, and again. Okay, I think that's pretty much it after you place the trapdoor. But it's going to take me a couple of tries to figure out exactly how it is, and I'll bring you back once I've done that. And we're back, guys. Yeah, okay, I did manage to place a trapdoor eventually. Where I was going wrong is that I was constantly trying to place it on the actual hopper, but you just place it on the chest, not the hopper. I did have to go back and rewatch Skippy6 Gaming's video just to make sure that I wasn't screwing up. And of course I was misplacing it. And I tried putting the water in, the water came out, and it knocked the string off, and just me being a bit of a numpty there. But this is now all working fine. You just need to angle it right to set it off, and then you fish, and you can stick down the left-hand trigger to keep yourself fishing, but with the Xbox One you do have to nudge it every now and again. See? Yeah. You do have to nudge it every now and again to make sure your pad doesn't switch off, which is a bit of a nuisance, but it's just stuff. Oh, there we go, still fishing apparently. But it's just the way you have to do it on the Xbox One. I've tried a number of different ways of making sure, but the pad ultimately does just switch itself off. Now, I did want to go ahead and build a building around that. And I'm looking at the time, and it does not look like I'm going to have enough time to be able to do that. Not too sure whether to attempt it now or finish building that in the next one. What I will do, definitely in between this and the next episode, I am going to finish off doing this pathway, decorate it, put a few more trees back. Definitely going to be replacing this tree, and I will add a few more along there just to fill it out a bit and stop it looking so empty. I'll sort out our little farming area. I'll definitely go get some more resources ready for our next project. And in the next episode, we will build a fish hut, or finish off the AFK fishing hut. But I will leave my guy AFK for a couple of hours fishing, hopefully get some levels, and hopefully be able to enchant some stuff, as we did manage to find some diamonds while mining to go ahead and build an enchantment table. And I've got some books, I believe, where I raided a village. Yeah, I've got some books. I need to plant some sugarcane to get some more books ready. But that, I think, is going to do it for today. I've been playing for a lot longer than it would appear. I've been on it for about 6 hours now, getting little bits and pieces done, getting resources, trying to get stuff planned out so I wasn't running around aimlessly during the actual video. Unfortunately, that did not go to plan. But hopefully next time we'll get a lot more done. So yeah.